Hello Pisces, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope you're all having a lovely day today. So as you could tell from the title, we are going to be getting some messages from your person, see what it is that they may want to say to you or want you to know right now. Alright, so we'll start with tarot and then I will use my handwritten cards with channel messages at the end. Okay, so let's find out what it is your person may want you to know. This could be anyone that you have on your mind, somebody you recently started dating, someone you have a crush on, or someone that you have a soul connection with, possibly in separation from. Let's see what story kind of comes out. Alright, Spirit. So what does Pisces person want them to know? The person on Pisces' mind. What do they want to tell them? What do they want them to know? This is a general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign does not resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart, as sometimes those can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. Now, last week I did True Feelings reading, so if you didn't get a chance to check that out, you can find that on the Pisces playlist. Alright, so we have 8 of Wands, we have the 9 of Coins in reverse, and the 5 of Coins in reverse. Okay. Well, there is an intense desire for them to come towards you with this 8 of Wands. It almost feels like there is something that they want to tell you or that they want to talk to you. Some of them may need to travel to come near you. Some of them may want to take you somewhere for a weekend or something and have some sort of conversation. Sorry, that's my phone. With this 9 of Coins being in the reverse, there's like almost an energy, which disappointment is not typically the message from this card, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Like they may feel like they don't have enough to offer you, and then, or they feel like if they do come back or reach out to you or say something, that you will snub them, is almost what I'm getting. So there's a couple messages there. It's different for everyone. Yeah, because what I was seeing with this 5 of Coins is them telling you, like confessing their feelings or telling you whatever it is they want to say. And then this 5 of Coins was you walking away from them, which is not typical message of that card. But like if you think of what the typical 5 of Coins card looks like, it's two people kind of walking through the cold. So it almost feels like you leaving them behind and them feeling alone. With it being in the reverse, they might be willing to take that risk of you rejecting them, because the urge to speak to you or to tell you this thing or to be around you is very, very strong. They might even be hanging around you a lot but not even confessing their feelings. So if this is somebody that has a crush on you, it could be like a coworker, maybe your friend's little brother or sister that's just kind of hanging around you, and you have no idea that they have like a big crush on you. Alright, let's get some clarifiers, because the energy it's pretty interesting, only because it's not typical of what the cards usually represent. You know, I am an intuitive reader, so I don't always get like the textbook message from the cards. Alright, so why is the 8 of Wands here? See, 8 of Wands in reverse. They're fighting this. I really want to come towards you, but I'm holding myself back. It's almost like a pressure cooker, and the energy is building, and then maybe they release some of it by hanging out with you or having a fun interaction with you or by looking at your pictures. But I think it might get to a point where they do bubble over and they say something. Why is the 9 of Coins in the reverse? Yeah. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like they don't have enough to offer you. Like you are, like they're not your equal. Or that you're not going to accept what offer they give to you. Why is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse? And strength in the reverse. So you have Three of Swords on the bottom. They're a little bit worried about getting hurt by the situation, by confessing. This, for most of you, this feels like somebody that you have no idea likes you. I think you hang out with this person fairly regularly as well. They're trying to build up some sort of strength to speak to you, or actually it feels like they're more preparing for the rejection, preparing to take that hit. Let's get a little bit more here. So what they want you to know, the message they want to tell you is that I really like you. I enjoy being around you, but I'm scared to let you know exactly how I feel, because I think you're going to reject me. You're not going to see me as on the same level as you. All right, so what else does this person want Pisces to know? What else does this person want Pisces to know? That background noise is my dog. He's making a nest in his bed back there. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Ten of Wands. We also have the Hermit on the bottom. Your person is internalizing all of their feelings. And like I said, it's that pressure cooker. They're going to get to a point where they can't hold it in anymore. I think your person likes you so much that it hurts, or whoever this person is. And they want to get rid of this hurt. And so I think what they're doing, like I said, preparing for the hit, preparing for you to reject them. I think they're tired of feeling all these feelings and not knowing if you like them back. And I think they would rather know for sure, be rejected by you, that you don't like them, so they don't have to feel this anymore. This back and forth, intense draw towards you, and then using willpower basically to retreat and pull away. Okay? They may be willing to approach the connection in a different way. So if you reject them, they might be willing to be friends with you. They may attempt again at some point. Not really sure, but they're feeling very weighed down by this. I think what they want you to know is keeping all their feelings inside is causing them pain and a great heavy burden. All right, but they keep coming back to you. That's what this is. Because they just like being around you. You make them feel good. But then it's like when you go away, then they start to feel that emptiness. So why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, see? The Empress. They see you as that divine feminine energy, the end-all, be-all, the person that they want to end up with. It doesn't matter if you are male or female, or if they're male or female. It's just how they see you. You're that life energy for them. Why is the Eight of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, we have King of Swords. It came out sideways. I feel like it came out sideways because they're going to speak their truth. They're going to confess their feelings at some point, but they might be jumbling over their words. It's not going to be smooth talker. It's not going to be charismatic or charming. They're going to be fumbling the way through the words to get the truth out. But they're willing to take the risk here, it seems. Why is the Ten of... I didn't ask the question, so I'm putting it back. It was Hierophant in reverse, but let's see. Why is the Ten of Wands here? I have no idea if this is a soulmate for you. Oh yeah, we have the Devil. I don't know. For some of you, I don't know. But this person, their shadow side, their insecurities around you is putting a weight on them. It's a weird, you make them feel very good. They feel very happy. They feel very alive. They feel very excited to be around you. but then you also really trigger their insecurities. So that could be a sign of a soul connection. Not really getting that's a deep soul connection here with this person. And that's not to say that it isn't, but it's hard to tell, because I think for the vast majority of you, you're so completely unaware that this person even has the slightest bit of a crush on you. I think that's why it's hard to tell if this is a soul connection or not. Now with the Devil here and the Empress here, it could be, because these deep soul connections are supposed to trigger your deepest fears, your biggest insecurities, and pull all of the scars and the healing that needs to be done up to the surface. That's the entire point of them. Okay, so it could be a deep soul connection. You just maybe aren't awakened to it yet because they haven't confessed. They haven't told you how they feel. Maybe you've just never looked at them that way. All right, so let's get some channel messages from Pisces person. Do they want them to know? Is that you? Yeah, okay, so let's see what we have. Yeah. It says, I'm trying. They're trying to tell you, this is what this is. They get that confidence, that boost, that desire. They're gonna do it, and then they see you and they chicken out. But they're trying. I see you in my dreams. They are thinking about you constantly. Aw, see, I'm ready to let what I feel in my heart into my head. That's what this King of Swords is. They're ready to speak the truth, and they're going to confess to you whatever it is that they're feeling. And I love you. Somebody has a big crush on you, and I don't think you have the slightest clue. How you react and how this person fits into your life is going to be different for everyone, being a general reading, but that is your message. So look out, Pisces. Somebody is going to tell you that they love you. All right, I'm going to leave it there for you. If it resonated, please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.